Oh, now that works. Wait, but now the system audio isn't working? The hell? Oh, okay, there we go. That's super weird. Wait, but my audio should be working on Discord, yeah? Or is it still not working on Discord? Oh, okay, cool, thanks. Hello, kittens. What's up, Noise? Are we at Spoons? Or Spoons is this weekend, yeah? Yeah, it was super weird. I had to just... I don't know. There's always something... Dude, today, like, Windows tried to pop up and tell me, like, do you want to upgrade to Windows 11? I was like, no, I do not want to upgrade. I like my PC and it works. I do not need to upgrade to Windows. The girl's dishes I did is pulling up. I mean, yeah, at least you're probably in her good books for doing something nice for her. It is a free upgrade equity, but it's not free in the terms of, like, things are going to break. I know things are going to stop working, and then it's going to be time for me to fix everything. I'm going to be really mad. I was messaging her in physics. Ooh, W, dude. Is she also in your physics class, or she's not in your physics class? Mate, it's going to be sick. Man, fuck it. I'm excited. Thank you for encouraging me to start going out. Yeah, you're welcome, dude. Yeah, I mean, I always say, like, you're never going to meet anyone sitting on your couch, so go out. Now, there's limits to this. I probably should go out less, honestly, because I have so many other things, responsibilities, such as you guys, I should be, like, paying more attention to. And going out does detract from that. But at your age, when you have very little things that you have to actually take care of, yes, go out. Go do it. Go make some friends. You never know who you'll run into. It's like rolling the dice, you know. No, she's thick as a pig. Shit, I don't even know where she works. I think she told me about 3 times the other week, but I can't remember. Well, who's the thick one now, Noise? You don't remember where she works. All about balance. I agree, Waffle, it is. I tend to work in extremes, though, hence, like, all the gold stuff, you know. I'm a very extreme person. What's up, Zach? Good to see you, dude. Today's place of the day. Oh, yes, dude. Is this what you want for the ticker? I'll put it on. Yes. I love this. This is hilarious. One sec. I gotta set the ticker for that one. Nice. Yeah. Good. What is Bob Ross is saying? Nice. Just don't say anything cringe like a Moog. Yeah, exactly right. Wait, what is this? Mods have taken over. Dude, what is this? Excuse me. Wait. This is a place? It's in Wales. Oh, wow. Wait, did you know about this, Noise? Whatever. This is the most... Wait, dude, I need to pronounce this. Excuse me.
Llanfair Pwllgwyngyll Goger Chwrndrobwll Llantysilio Gogogoch.
Go. Dude, what the fuck? This is a real place. Thank you, Bob, for making me smile. That was funny. I made some business news mad today. A-level business paper 2 was today. I called A-level thick paper 2. I bet. Yeah, no, we used to do the same thing in college. We used to make fun of the business students. Because I'm like, why are you going to college for business? Like, what? Just go learn in the real world. Business kids tended to just be all the frat kids who weren't really learning much.
Now today we had a big contrast in temperature across the UK, just 12 degrees over coastal parts of eastern England with cloudy skies, but in the sunshine in northwest Wales at RAF Mona, just up the road from Llanfair Pwllgwyngyll Goger Chwrndrobwll Llantysilio Gogogoch, the temperature got to 21 Celsius.
Dude, what? No way! Props to this dude. Good job, man. How does he say that, dude? Wow. Oh, you want me to replay it? Here, I'll replay it again. That's fine.
Now today we had a big contrast in temperature across the UK, just 12 degrees over coastal parts of eastern England with cloudy skies, but in the sunshine in northwest Wales at RAF Mona, just up the road from Llanfair Pwllgwyn, Gellgogera Chwindrobwll, Llantysilio Gogogoch, the temperature got to 21 Celsius.
Dude.
That's 70 in...
You can tell, dude, he's smiling. He is like waiting his whole moment in his life to say this, dude. Yeah. Dude, excuse me? It's one of the warmest places in the UK today. Our Welsh weather president. Okay, wow. Dude, when you pass the 30-day streaks in Duolingo, I always love the comment section here. Jim, put this name on the weather map while I'm about to flex on the whole nation. Oh, man. He was 2 syllables away from summoning Cthulhu. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, man. Good stuff. Yes, yes. All right, cool. Let's see. Was it 409? Yeah. Insta comments are wild. Yeah. Dude, my TikTok comments are sometimes kind of wild too. Yeah. I don't know. The comment section is like the comedy booth half the time. Really? Can they in Instagram? I thought it's like against like the terms of service or something. I don't know. Post these on IG Reels. Yeah, well, while we can, right? TikTok may not be a thing for the U.S. in a year or something. I don't know. I don't think anything's actually going to come of it, but like anything. Okay, cool. Here, let's start off the stream. All right, welcome everyone. Office Hours. My name is Dr. Gold. The Sagittarius Education. The stream helps you with math homework, science homework, all sorts of stuff. I need to change the scroll bar for Zach. Because he's the ticker bar is going to be something else. Where is it? I go to properties. Excuse me, how do I do this? No. Oh, here it is. Yeah, here we go. Yes. Okay. Cool. There we go. You got to get some other good ones. Yeah. I want to save that. There we go. Wait. Why did I not change it? Change it. Come on. Okay, there we go. All right. Someone's gonna be looking at this and be like, "Yo, what's all this gibberish that's happening?" Yeah, get a question in. Let's do it. Let's do some questions. Yeah, before you fall asleep. Yeah, don't you have a physics exam coming up? Yeah. Let's see who's got the first question of today. Equity does. Ooh, I like this. Mathing and laughing, what a combo! Yes. We do it all here. We do it all. Math and like some humor. It was actually cool. So I met with one of these chaps. Found our stream. What was it? A couple days ago or last week or something. And he wanted to see if he could help out with doing some coding and programming for us. And I was like, yeah, dude, thank you. Like, awesome. Because I have so many things that I would like to do, but just don't have the time to go learn like Twitch and Discord APIs. And he's like, yeah, dude, I really like your stream because I feel like it helps out people like me who, may not fit in or like kind of awkward or, don't really, want to do the serious things of math all the time. And I'm like, yeah, math is supposed to be like actually fun, That's why it's actual education. But it was cool. It's cool to hear someone say that. I was like, yeah. Yes, so yeah, I may have a developer now to just do things. He seemed really, he's like, I can't support you financially, but I have like 6 years of coding, API experience stuff. I'm like, cool, man. Awesome. Love it. Let's do it. Yeah, he uninitiated. Yeah, I didn't even ask. He just asked. He's like, do you need a programmer? And I was like, yes. I'll take it. So we'll see. We came up with a fun little basic task first to see if I can get some stuff to link between the Twitch and the Discord, such as like when you guys buy bond coins on Twitch, I'd like for it to just directly do it on Discord, but I just don't understand how both APIs talk to each other. Yes, got it. Awesome. Okay, cool. Equity. Yeah, let's do your question. Let's do it. Yeah, right? Yeah, so I currently use a thing, Zach, if you ever want to know, to do well, you're on Linux, which maybe they have this for Linux. But is it Sammy? Yeah, it's this stuff. So if you ever, I use this. This has a lot of. They may have some Linux stuff. I gotta see if does this work for Linux? Maybe should. where's like download? Sammy Windows. Oh, maybe it's only Windows. Oh, okay. You can use Wine maybe, but yes. But this is what I use to connect a lot of the things that happen on Twitch to OBS. If you want some of that in your stream, yeah, I use this. Here, I'll post a link for it. They're pretty cool. McLaurin series. Okay, yeah, cool. All right. I need to see how Pen Center does some of his stuff because I like his stream. He's got like the show wheel and stuff, more interactive stuff. I had a friend telling me the other day, it's like, have you watched your own stream back? And I'm like, not really. He's like, you should, so you can see like how you could get better and make things more interactive. And I'm like, yeah, maybe I could put like some fun little games on the stream or something. I don't know. Tend to think just teaching math and being funny about it is good enough, but we can always improve. So. Equity, what's up? Are you here? I think I see Equity in the chat somewhere. Where's my boy Equity? I'm gonna make. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's here. Okay, cool. Awesome. Great. All right. Noise, baby, your username is next level. He is, yeah. All right, consider a point on the unit circle that is rotating around the circle in a counterclockwise direction. Okay, so I'm gonna just draw a unit circle. Just to start. Where's my circle? Where's my circle? There we go. Circle. And here, let's center this thing. I think that's almost center. Okay, cool. That looks center. All right. Which function represents the horizontal? This is fun. You should know this, Equity. Come on, bro. You know all this. I know you do. I know you do. I know you know this. Which function represents the horizontal displacement of a point with respect to the origin? Okay. So like, if this is a point, right? Let's say this is a point. You're gonna have some amount that it goes up, which is called the vertical displacement, and then you're gonna have some amount that goes to the right, which is called the horizontal displacement. And this makes a triangle, a right triangle, which is why it's special. There you go. Which you can use for all sorts of fun trick stuff. So, what's up, Lightning? Good to see you, dude. The wave equation stuff. We can do more of the wave equation stuff if you have questions on it. Or maybe that's a good thing for Zach to do on his stream. Zach was talking about how he was maybe going to just do something on the wave equation. I would honestly be interested to watch it as well. Okay, but Equity, what's this? What's this horizontal displacement that we have here? What's a way to use that using, they say a function. They're being cheeky. It's a trig function. Trig hurts my head. I agree too. When I was in high school and even early college, anytime I saw like sine or cosine, man, I would get triggered. We didn't really use the word triggered back then. It wasn't really popular yet. But I would get like PTSD, I guess. I would just, my brain would shut down. I'd be like, sine, cosine, I don't want anything to have to do with this. And then you start realizing that sine and cosine are not scary. It's not as bad as it seems. It's just describing something that oscillates between -1 and 1. But it does it in such a cool way that it mimics what a bunch of other things do in life. Yeah, it would be cosine, yeah. Yeah, exactly, yeah. So, yeah. That is how you get the graphs for sine, cosine. Dude, and there's some weird ones with this, right? I've seen the ones where they call like this and then they do something like this and they're like this and then like that's like tangent or something. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Man, where is it? It's like it's something weird. Yeah, here we go. This is it. Look at this thing, dude. Yeah, dude, like, dude, what the fuck is all this? Like, what the hell? Yeah, this is a little much. I've seen this described some way, and I'm like, I don't know about this, man. What are you doing? This part we understand, right? We understand the sine and the cosine. But then, in some region, I guess this is the tangent. Which is like you make like a triangle from here to here, I guess, and then this is a right triangle. I wonder if we could prove how that is. I have no clue what CRD is. Maybe that's just chord. And then this is versine. I do not know what versine is. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, you only use, well, really, you only use 3. You use sine, cosine, tangent, and then you use secant, cosecant, cotangent is just the, the reciprocals. I've never heard of x-sec. Is this like secant's like ex-girlfriend or something? Like, what happened? Like, secant was the whole thing, and then, like, x had to, like, split off? I don't know. Sexy? Yeah, that's the other good one. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, yes. But anyways, back to this. Yes, the horizontal displacement would just be cosine. No, you don't need to learn this. You do not need to learn this. Nope. This is too much. You know, this is some e to the 2i pi. This is some Zach stuff. This is higher level maths. This is not. If you're in like any sort of like high school or even like college, you don't have to do this. Yeah, no. This is what you have to learn. You have to learn this, which is not too bad. Okay. So what we learn about is if I'll explain it to you real easy, right? If this is an angle, right? Let's just call that theta, okay? Then the cosine of theta. Oh, we didn't draw the right color. Is just equal to what we say is the adjacent over the hypotenuse. Okay, so that's equal to the adjacent side of a right triangle divided by the hypotenuse, which we read. And yeah, I forget, Waffle Walrus, what grade are you in? Are you in high school, middle school, or like what? Because they come with this like little, I've learned up to the unit circle. Okay, cool. Then you're good, dude. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, it's just this. It's so ka toa is the mnemonic they make you memorize. And this just means like opposite hypotenuse, adjacent hypotenuse, opposite adjacent. Sure you've seen this, right? Adj, hip, op. And then you got the inverse. Yeah, exactly. You got, well, it's weird, right? Because secant is like 1 over cosine, and then but cosecant is 1 over sine. Does anyone actually know why this is? I always thought this was kind of cruel of math to make the one that's the opposite of the regular one, and to make the one that's not the opposite of this co. You know, like, yeah, it's kind of mean. I don't know why they did that, but yeah. But yes. So the horizontal displacement, that's gonna be cosine of theta. What is the p and y below sine? Where do you see that? P and Y. Oh, sorry. This is opposite. Dude, I'm screwing up. Sorry. No. Oh, opposite hypotenuse. Oh, I'm just spelling out opposite. I'm spelling out hypotenuse. That's what I'm doing. Like opposite is opposite. Oh yeah. Send pics. Yeah. Send us some. Send us some what is it, like math porn, like some really nice like looking unit circles. I want to see the unit circle. Yeah, send it in the Discord. Let's see. So anyways, yeah, so the cosine ends up being the adjacent, which is the x component, the horizontal displacement. This one is going to be, so whatever, this is cosine of theta, this is sine of theta. Justify your choices. I don't know, just do this, whatever. There's actually a cool thing as to why this is. I'm trying to think whose animation we like the best for this. What is it? Sine, cosine animation. Yeah, it's like this. This is what I want to see. Nice. Has someone made a thing that I can use? Yeah, there we go. So this is cool. I like this. This is cool. Thank you, GeoGebra. Oh, I've used this before actually. Okay, so someone's coded an applet. Yo, Ray Stuckey. Yo, is this Eric? Is this Eric's like alter ego? Is Ian Stuckey? But it's pretty cool. So watch here. So the pink here is sine. Remember how we said sine was the vertical displacement of a point on the unit circle? And then so theta here is just the angle. So what you should see is that, right, as this angle increases, as we go counterclockwise, this vertical displacement, like how high this pink point is, starts to go up, right? And then it starts to come down again, and then it's really far down, and then it comes back to 0. Yeah. So this is why this also draws out what a sine graph looks like. Just looks something like this. That's very cool. Thank you, Ray Stuckey, whoever made this. This is very cool. If we wanted to look at the y position of any point on a circle is just the sine of an angle, and then the x coordinate, which is the cosine, will look like this. So see that, and so for this graph, guys, this x-axis here is the angle. So as the angle goes up, like to the right, the cosine, the x displacement does that, yeah. And so you can see that sine and cosine are actually, they look very similar to each other, right? All that's off about them is a phase shift. And this phase shift is, so for instance, this thing hits the 0 point here and starts going down at pi, but the green one hits the 0 point at pi over 2. So we say this is a phase shift of pi over 2, which is 90 degrees, is where it comes from. Amog, okay. What do you have, Amog? Do you have updates on your girlfriend's mom that's been calling you? What's up?
Sure. She hasn't called me again, but I learned that she isn't mad at me. Not the mom, the girl.
Oh yeah, but the mom is probably mad, yeah. So
Probably, you know.
Yeah, number one rule, dude, if you're trying to like actually date someone, like be friends with their parents.
Preferably not. Her mom
you're
like
not-
hates my best friend. You remember KP?
Okay. Yeah, KP not Jetty. Yeah, I remember him. That's
Yeah.
cool.
She
Okay.
hates on him so much because
Why does she hate him? Like parents don't hate kids for no good reason. There's
Okay, so,
usually
like-
they do something.
my friend was in 6th grade and she was in 7th, right?
Okay.
They used to study at a temple together, and for fun, my
Yeah.
friend sent her a picture of clowns. Like, I'll send you the pic of what
Okay.
clown specifically.
Okay. Clowns. Yeah. All right. That's cool. Clowns are cool.
Yeah. And then she like got upset and told her mom. And 5 months later, the mom and KP met. She had a full-on 3-hour argument with him.
About clowns or about like why you shouldn't send pictures of clowns to my daughter? Like what?
It was just like saying, "Don't send anything to my daughter at all." Like,
Oh, I see.
It wasn't even scary clowns. It's just like, you know, the clowns at the
Yeah,
festivals.
send me
and
the
stuff.
send me the clowns. What are these parents? No, I mean these parents are understandable. I mean, like, okay, I mean, you see all the shit that's on the internet, right? It's there's a lot of weird stuff out there. So I understand, and you know, this is different than like when I grew up. We didn't really have the internet, so parents didn't have to worry about some weird dude sending you pictures of clowns because it wasn't gonna happen. Like, that's why they
But
would always
they've known
say,
each other for a while. They've known each other for like 2 years.
I know, whatever. But you know, parents are parents. Parents are protective. They used to have this thing when I was young. They always say like, "Don't talk to strangers." They're like, "Don't talk to strangers." But now, if you get on the internet, it's just like all strangers. I mean, to some people here on Twitch, I'm a stranger. You know, it's a different world. It'll adjust probably with the next generation of parents.
I
Oh, this
sent
is a
it to
beautiful
you.
unit circle. Did you DM it to me?
Yeah.
Okay, here. I want to show Waffle Walrus's unit circle first, but yeah, well, then we can look at your picture of clowns.
Sure.
I'd be scared if
love
I had a
unit
daughter
circle.
and they were speaking to a Moog as well, to be fair.
That noise.
Moog, you do say some pretty weird shit sometimes, dog. Okay, all right. So this is the image. This is the image that they sent. Let's see. Why is my Discord not showing? Okay, yeah, that's a pretty weird picture to just send unannounced to someone. You know?
I mean, yeah, but like, there's no reason for a 3-hour argument. Like, I was there.
What was the 3-hour argument about? What was the 3-hour argument about, dude?
It was just
Yeah.
like, you can't send stuff without my consent. Like, huh?
Well, yeah, I mean,
did-
when y'all are minors, you technically can't make decisions for yourselves, technically by law or whatever. So, yeah, but that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird of a parent to say that to someone else's friend. But I get it. I mean, like, what you come from, like a protective community of parents, right? Yes. Aren't you like Indian? Like your parents like do arranged marriages and shit. Like, isn't that still
Yeah.
a thing? Yeah. Okay. Well, that explains it. Like, if your parents are deciding who you get to marry, I'm not surprised that they're also deciding like who gets to text you,
That's a good point.
right? You know, like texting seems like low on the totem pole of like things. You know, yeah, yeah. You're messing up the arranged marriage, dude, with these pictures of these clowns. Yeah. Anyways, okay. Well, okay. I'm glad you're like surviving or something, Mo. Keep us updated on your love life. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
That is a beautiful unit circle. You weren't lying.
This is a beautiful unit circle, right? Yeah, this is really nice, dude. Good job. Good job here, Waffle Wallace. We're a fan of this. We're a fan of this unit circle. Yeah. I do like this. I like, yeah, it's cool. Wait, this is interesting. You say small, medium, large. Is this like McDonald's sizes? Dude, like small, medium, large. I get what you're saying though. These are like, this is like the small angle, this is the medium angle, and this is the large angle. And it's actually interesting. This is the small, medium, large reference angle, is what I would say. So, for instance, right? This is a reference angle of only 30 degrees, whereas then this is going to be a reference angle of 45 degrees, and this is going to be a reference angle of 60 degrees. It's smart to think of it that way, right? Because when you get to this one, right, you might think that, oh, this is like larger, like super large and like crazy large. But in reality, when we start doing things with the unit circle, all you care about is what's called the reference angle. And the reference angle is always taking this point, connecting it to the origin, and then also connecting this point straight down to the x-axis, and you're asking, what is this angle that gets made? Because that's the angle you use when you're trying to do sine, cosine, tangent, and whatever. And so in this case, yeah, this becomes 60 degrees, which is the 2 pi over 3. Yeah. It's kind of a cool thing to notice, like, pi over, like, so if you have, like, any number pi over 6, this corresponds to a reference angle of 30 degrees, is the reference. And then if it's anything pi over 4, that refers to a 40-degree reference angle, okay? Or 45, sorry, not 40. And then if it's anything pi over 3, that corresponds to a 60-degree reference angle. Yeah? So, because I know a lot of people get, like, they're, like, kind of scared when they see radians. And you can always convert stuff to degrees if you want to. You just multiply by 180 over pi. That's all you have to do. That's how you convert radians to degrees. But you want to get comfortable with actually working with these types of units, because a lot of stuff in higher level math classes and some physics stuff, you're not really going to use degrees as much. You use a lot of like radians. So you want to get comfortable knowing that 0 is here, pi is here, 2 pi is here. Oh, and then, yeah, another thing, right? Yeah, anything if it's pi over a 2, that's going to be a 0-degree reference angle. So that's going to be like one of these is what it's going to be. Yeah. Well, I guess not 0. It's a 90-degree reference angle. Sorry. That's a 90-degree reference angle. And then if it's anything just pi, that's a 0-degree reference angle. Yeah. Cool stuff. Okay, what? So I got to catch up on the chat. Twitch. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, yeah. Other part of this, determine the domain where sine is increasing. That's cool. So, again, domain... Let's remember, domain means, like, what are the x values? What's up, Fembo? Fembox. And the sine squared of 0, small, medium, large, and pi are 0. The sine squared of 0, small. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that is true. Oh, that's a cool thing. Oh, Jeff brought up something cool here. Yeah, okay. You know, I mean, it's right. So, if we remember, right? So, sine of pi over 4... is the same thing as, that's equal to square root of 2 over 2. Sine of the small one, right, so sine of pi over 6, that's equal to 1/2. And then sine of pi over 3, which is the same as 60 degrees, that's equal to square root of 3 over 2. And then, right, the sine of just pi over 2 is going to be equal to 1. So if you were to do the squares of these, so if we were to square everything, which they always write that as this, they put the square here in front of the sign. That's what they do. This would be equal to 1/4. That's very cool. This would be equal to 2/4, right? Which is the same as 1/2. This would be equal to 3/4. And then this would just be equal to 1. Oh, very cool, Jeff. I didn't realize that. That's cool. So yeah, the sine squareds go up by 1/4 as well. Oh, super cool. Nice. Nice. So okay, if they're asking the domain where sine of x is increasing, Gold did a lore update. I did do a lore update. Why is pi over 2 90 degrees? Because it is. if you want to know. Right? So pi over 2 times 180 over pi. Pi's cancel, and you just get 180 over 2, which is equal to 90 degrees. Yeah, no, pi over 2 is in radians. So again, pi over 2 is, if we're going up this way, right? You're going up to whatever this angle is, right? Pi over 2. Technically, the reference angle, right, which is the angle that connects this to this, is a full 90 degrees. Is what it is. But you don't really use that. You don't really say like reference angle is 90. Mainly, you're going to use what Jeff and Waffles was talking about. You're mainly going to use these. Pi over 3, pi over 4, pi over 6. In a perfect world, all functions would be linear. Yes, a man can dream. Yes, there you go. Yeah, 980 times 90 pi over 180. Yeah, good job, Amog. Amog, you're so smart, dude. If only you could be so smart not to send weird, creepy pictures of clowns to people. Oh wait, that was your friend.
That was my friend.
My bad. He's like, let the record state, I do not send creepy pictures of clowns to people. Well, I mean, you send weirder things, I guess. Like what was it? The Kirby thing? The Kirby picture, dude. I was cracking up.
It's funny though.
It is funny, but like, imagine a parent seeing like some boy that she doesn't already have like good opinions on, and he's sending her daughter like weird, creepy pictures of like Nintendo characters.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
I know, because you're not an adult. Also, you don't have
That's a
daughters.
good
Like,
point.
yeah. Becomes a whole thing. What is Waffle saying? When you see it graphed, it looks nice in all terms. Pythagorean IDs are squared. Yeah. That's cool. Okay, parents. Yeah, good to see you, Mo. You're good. Okay. All right, domain. Equity, do you know this? What's the domain where sine of x is increasing? It's actually a good one. Let's think about this. Khan Academy made videos on Hinduism. Yeah, they've probably made videos on everything, dude. This is actually a cool one, actually. Where is sine increasing? So actually, if we go back to, what was it? This cool little animation they have. Yeah, I like this. I'm a fan of this thing. Here, how do I clear this thing? Where's like, oh, clear? There you go. Okay. So if we wanted to look like where sine is increasing, right? We want to know like where it keeps going up. It looks like it's increasing up to here, right? From 0 to 90, I agree. Where else, though? Where else is it increasing from 0 to 90? Yeah, Sol Khan's a good mathematician. I think he got carried away. Yeah, I need to watch his thing. He had something during the OpenAI demo, didn't he? I need to watch what he was doing, but yeah. I mean, he started off, right? Kind of like what I was doing. He's just making, like, tutorial videos for things. And then, yeah, got all crazy into now basically running one of the biggest education nonprofits out there. But, you know, I agree, Jeff. I think there's this thing in life where we tend to, like, promote ourselves into, what is it called? Promotion to, not obsolescence. There's a word for this, dude. What is it? Or promoting to failure. Promoting to failure. Yes, promotion to incompetence. Oh, it's called the Peter Principle? Oh, this is very cool. I didn't know this. Every employee tends to rise to his level of incompetence. Yeah. So there's this thing in jobs and whatnot where everyone is expecting to move up and up and up. Like, you're always like, I need to be promoted. I need to be promoted. So say, for instance, they hire someone because they're very good at programming and coding. And you're like, cool, you're a great programmer. But then after 2 years at this job, he's like, well, I'm expected to make more money because I've been working here more. And they're like, okay, but we only pay programmers like X amount of dollars. So we need to make you a manager. And now this person who was originally hired for good programming skills is suddenly expected to now have good people skills and management skills and all sorts of other things that he probably does not have because he came in as a programmer. But that's the next step. That's the next highest like pay grade. Yeah, the job skills do not translate. Yeah, it sounds. I mean, it's a problem with a lot of managers in jobs. Is this thing? Yeah. Equity asks, how do they afford to make Khan Academy free? How do they afford to make Khan Academy and it's free? It's called, it's a nonprofit. It's the whole reason I teach you guys and this is free. You have other people who have money and want to do good things with the world, and so they donate money to people like Khan Academy, and then he uses it to help people. His math lessons were legendary and were mapped out from counting to differential equations. Once his site moved from teaching people math to trying to mimic academic math education, it became mid-tier. Oh, that's sad. Wait, not that one. No, this one. There we go. The negative soundboard. I hit the wrong button. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I got upset with? It's when I was applying for one of their jobs, and they said, we want you to follow the NPCSS like curriculum or something. What was it? NPCSS. It's National NPCS Standards. And what is it? What is it called? Like, no, it's not NCTM. National Science Standards Teaching. Fuck. What is it? Is this it? Yes. Oh, NGSS. Sorry, it's called NGSS. Yeah. So, I was applying at Khan Academy for one of their physics curriculum positions, and they wanted me to design, like a fun video or something teaching something in physics, which I do. I do tons of stuff. I think it's supposed to replace Common Core, but I don't know. I start seeing all this stuff, man, and like it starts like here. If we go to like, where's like the standards? Read the standards. You know, let's select a grade. I don't know. Let's select high school. Let's select. I guess I don't have one for math. Whatever, physical sciences. Yeah, and I had to do something that was like conservation of energy or something. I'm like, cool. All right. I'm like, let's submit. Let's see. But then, you know, if you click on one of these things, bro, like this is all the stuff they want you to follow to teach it. And they're trying to do this thing where it's like they're trying to weave in, well, people should be learning these core ideas, but it should be cross-cutting is like it should be overlapping with this, and then it should have these practices, and then, you know, here's the useful thing here. I don't know. It's just, it's too much. It's like killing it. Imagine if you were like trying to describe like how to be friends to someone, and you said, use these curriculum standards to be a friend. And, you know, I want you to like, you know, blend over the, you know, you help each other with their homework, but also like you say things at the right time and you listen to them. And like all of these things, they're just paying someone a lot of money to write down a lot of hot garbo, a lot of words that, frankly, even me as a PhD in physics, I went into this, I'm like, this is difficult to have to read all this and then have to teach. Like, can I just teach? I know how to teach. Oh, soundboard is quiet on the stream? Oopsies. I wonder where that is. Wait, it should be working, no? Oh, it's not working. Oh, thank you. Yeah, one sec. Yeah, it's not. There we go. This one should be working. No, it's not working today. Excuse me. There we go. That works. Yeah, Sal himself is an S-tier teacher. Yeah, he's a great teacher, but like he got promoted into obsolescence to being what? To being a businessman, I guess, right? Or CEO. But now he's like becoming this person where he has to become almost like a Tim Cook type character. I see him on his speeches and stuff, where he's like having to become this huge, like very well spoken, inspirational, whatever guy. Yeah. Does he do all his videos? Not anymore. Yeah, he was good at doing videos, but yeah, now he has to be like this beacon and icon for like leading teaching. And yeah, I agree. Like this standard stuff is just too much, man. It's too much. Are they trying to make the new standards harder? No, they're just trying to make things, I guess, more complete is what they're doing. I don't know. I really think they're just trying to like pay some administrator a bunch of money to come up with a bunch of like dumb stuff that like teachers are not going to read and not follow. Like, you know, like was it like clarification statement? Emphasis is on analyzing data and using this assessment boundary. Assessment is limited to investigations based on materials and tools provided to students. Like, it's too many rules. Oh yeah, yeah, they're broad. Well, they do everything. You know, and props to Khan for, you know, still providing all this stuff for free. I mean, I will use this a lot. I mean, they're not Pearson, you know, they're not some scumbag textbook company. Yeah, all content is 100% free. Like, I vibe with this. This is cool. I'm a fan of that. Because I'll have, like, kids who, for, you know, being homeschooled, or the teacher isn't giving them homework or doesn't give them a test review. And I say, cool, you know what? Khan Academy probably has a course, and they probably have good practice questions written through it, and you can go through it. Yeah, he's not going to follow it. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, they, if you want to know, yeah, Con, what happens if they get less donations? Well, they hire less people, but I don't think they're stopping. They get a ton of donations, and they also have some huge sponsors. I'm trying to think, like, who Khan Academy sponsors are. It's like Google. Yeah, here we go. Look at the key supporters of Khan Academy. First of all, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, which is an insane amount of cash. College Board. That's kind of weird. That's kind of a deal with the devil. I wouldn't want to be associated with College Board. I feel like, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird. That's icky. That's the ick.
As opposed to the Bill Gates Foundation.
Well, yeah, it's not the Melinda Gates Foundation anymore, right? Yeah, Melinda kind of pieced out on that one.
I just mean in reference to making deals with the devil.
Oh, deals with the devil. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Did you see that picture of was it Zuckerberg and Bill Gates at the at his birthday party or something?
The robot and Mr. Satan. No, I have no idea.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
But also they got Bank of America, dude. They got like one of the biggest financial institutions in the United States, you know, as their sponsor. So yeah, they are not running out of cash anytime soon. They're fine. I would love to have Bank of America as my sponsor. But maybe not.
It might happen. You never know.
It might happen. Here, let me show this picture, then we'll go back to learning math. Sorry, I got put on a tangent with Khan Academy. But what is it? Bill Gates, Zuckerberg meme. It was at their birthday party, dude. Was it? Okay, yes, dude. Yeah, this is it. Oh my god, dude, this picture. So this was at Mark Zuckerberg's like 40th birthday party or something. This is real. This is not photoshopped. Like this is really what Zuckerberg's like. He's wearing like this gold chain and stuff, dude. Like I don't know what he's doing. And like Bill Gates looking all dad cool, right, with his you know, shorts and black hoodie, and yeah, this is it. I don't know. I think Zuckerberg's really trying to like redo his image. Like, yeah, Zuckerberg birthday party. He's kind of an interesting looking guy.
Am I going mad? What does it say on his t-shirt?
I don't know. But this is another picture. Carthago Belindo Est. I don't know, dude, but like when did Zuckerberg become so G, dude? Yeah, Bill Gates don't give a fuck. I agree, dude. Yeah. Like, look, kids, all your data belongs to me. Like, I know everything about you. Your mom has been posting pictures of you before you were even like conscious. But yeah, Bill Gates, yeah, doesn't really give a fuck. I agree. Yeah. Whatever, you're that rich, you can do whatever you want. You know, dress however you want. Who cares? You know. Yeah. I think maybe that's like the street that Facebook started on. I think that's probably what it is. Anyways. Okay. Equity says, why not College Board? They provide cheap college level courses. I mean, they're cheaper than college. I wouldn't call them cheap though. How much is an AP test? It's probably like $80, $90, no? Sorry, 100. 130 if you're... Yeah, that's a lot, man. That's a lot for a test. Given that... Yeah, and outside's 130. That's a lot. You know, I took something like 16 AP tests, so what? I dropped like... It was probably cheaper when I took it, but, I dropped like a grand and a half on courses. Yeah. Also, like, how much does it cost to send AP scores? This is what I get mad at, is because this should not cost them anything. I mean, this should be a database that a college can just access. But if you want to send your scores to a college for it to count for credit, they bill you $15 for every score to every college. Yeah, why does this cost money? This does not cost money. Then I'm okay with the test costing money because you got to pay for people to develop the test. You got to pay for people to grade it. I get it. You got to administer it. Maybe reduce the amount or subsidize it. But then, bro, why are you charging to send the score? And then, yeah, to send SAT scores is $12. Or if you need a rush report, it's $31. What is the difference? They just hit send. This should be automated. Sending scores here is 30 quid? Yeah, what? Now, okay, I understand if it's a transcript, which, you know, transcripts look nice. If they're these types of transcripts. This is what I'm talking about. So they'll have like some fancy paper. They'll usually have a stamp. They'll have a seal. And the reason for this is like, this is a legal document because when you apply to some colleges, they don't trust in this age of like Photoshop and whatnot that you just send a picture of like, I went to this school. They need something that's official. And this is the only way to like fight like counterfeiting stuff. I like to party with the execs of College Board or during the summer. Yeah. They maybe give you one free score to send. They maybe do, Equity. They maybe do. But, yeah, transcripts cost money too. But I understand that because there's a little bit more at stake there. Just sending an AP score, it should just be a database that, like, a college just accesses. Yeah, it's just expensive. Okay.
A-levels are 180 bar, Noise says.
180? Are you serious?
Oh. Well, that's...
Wait, that's to send the
That's
score or to take the
extreme.
score? That's a lot, dude.
I think he said for the exam, and I think there's multiple exams.
Oh, wait, one sec. Let's see this. One sec. Let me... What's this? Okay. So, okay, send your AP report. Each year you take AP exams, you can have your AP score report sent to free one recipient. Your score includes the scores from all AP exams this year. And, okay, well, this is nice at least. Okay. Yeah, UC apps are all one. They do this. So, yeah. So to read this, Equity, so what this means is you can use this whenever. This year, it doesn't matter. But what happens is the summer before you start college, so, whatever year, I don't know what grade you're in, I forget. Exactly. Yeah, Don's right here. Yeah, good to see you, Don. Yeah, they don't require score the official scores until they accept you. You're in 9th grade, yeah. So what you would do is you don't need to send this to anyone right now unless you had a scholarship, which I don't know if those exists. Senior year when you take AP scores and they give this to you, when you decide, which you will decide by June 20th, what college you're going to, this is the one you use to send it to that college. You would send, and the nice thing is at least it sends all your scores from that year and all the previous years. So, yeah, it's pretty good. Nice. Yeah, what's up, Don? Shout out to Don. Don was doing some abstract algebra today. I saw that. That was really cool. And if you ever want to learn more math stuff, I know today we're kind of like ranting about some topics, but they're all our fun math streamers. Go give them a follow. Equity says, so suppose you take 10 AP courses, you would have to pay $150. No. So it's per school. So in this case, I guess, yeah, you only have to send one AP, score because it includes all your other scores to a college. So you would just pay $10 if you were doing it over the free one. Yeah. And E&M on the side. I like E&M. What do we got here? Is this your A-levels book? Wait. You gotta pull it up because it's cropped. Yeah, there we go. Ah, C1.
So yeah, it's official. I started doing A-level today.
Yeah.
So lots of.
Well, you got any questions? Like throw them in the chat, dude. We'll do them. Yeah, I'm down to do it.
It's not that difficult in the beginning. It's kind of nice and easy. They're kind of easing you into it with basic algebra, and so that's not much of a problem. But
yeah, when you get into the other stuff, yeah, Sensation's doing A-levels. Wow. I don't think. What was this? What is this? Don was saying about something about abelian groups. Abelian groups. Yeah, abelian groups are not a real thing. Yeah, it's like the birds.
The birds aren't real.
Yeah. Equity says, if I want to send it to 10 colleges, it would be $150. Correct. But you should only need to send AP scores to one college, which is the college you're going to. Because you send them the score when you want to get credit for the classes.
Would that be after exception, though?
Exactly. After you're accepted. Because there's no point to sending scores to a place you're not going. Like, yeah. I know. Waffle asks, how long do textbooks usually take you to complete? Well, I mean, usually you don't go through the whole textbook. You just go through like what you need for a certain, like even like a calculus book is broken into like sections. Like here, let me show you the calculus book I use. So this textbook, calculus second edition, I like. Wolf, so I get 20 pages and I'm bored? No, dude. Wait, why is this textbook not loading? Excuse me. Yes, there we go. Okay, cool. I like this textbook. It's one of my favorite calculus textbooks. And I saw Don. I think this is the same. Must be the same publisher as your like abstract algebra group, because I recognize like the font and things. But why is this not loading? One sec. There we go. Okay, there it is. Yeah, this stuff. Yeah, it looks pretty similar. Okay, Noise. Yeah, we'll do your question next. Yeah, we'll do yours first. Okay. So just quickly. So, for instance, if you were taking a calculus class, Calc 1 would probably go all the way here from Chapter 1 up to, I would say, like, Chapter 4 or 5, right? And then Calc 2 would go from 5 up till 8. And then Calc 3 would maybe do Chapters 9 through 12. And then you have Vector Calc, which is Chapters 13 through 18. So, oh, C Engage, yeah, cool.
Wait, what's chapter 1 in this book?
Yeah, Chapter 1 in this book is pre-calculus is what they're doing, but this is a calculus textbook. This is a great chapter just for reviewing all the things you need to do in order to do calculus, and then it goes further into stuff. But yeah. Equity, we did your, yeah, here, let me get back to doing some of the questions that, because, yeah, I know Noise is getting tired. It's late for him. But yeah, cool. I think you get this, Equity, right? Yeah. Oh, the other key thing I want to show you, Equity, is that, so sine is also increasing from 3 pi over 2 up to 2 pi. That's maybe the thing you may have forgotten there. So that's where it increases for sine. And then if you wanted to see where it increases for cosine... Oh, let's not animate. Stop. Can I get to the button, please? Ugh. I want to click the button. There we go. Oh, wow.
Oh,
you can zoom in and stuff. What's up?
Just a quick question.
Yeah.
Go back to the previous screen for a second.
Which one? Calculus?
With the ticker, with the ticker on the bottom.
Oh, okay. This one.
Why on earth does it say Clan via? Even I can't say this.
It's Welsh.
Clan via Paul Gwingle go get Quinto. Yeah. See, yeah.
It's an earlier joke. It's a city that what was it?
I'm familiar with it. It's a place in Wales.
It's a place in Wales. Yeah, someone switched the ticker to it. It was funny.
Clan via Paul Gwingle go get Quinto Cantosilio go go. Yeah.
It's we had a video on it. What's up, Justin? Good to see you. Equity, equity, it actually increases in 2 places for cosine. It's the same thing. So for cosine, so here, if we look at a graph of, can this stop? There we go. If we look at cosine increases from pi all the way to 2 pi. Oh, I get what you're talking about, like 1 place or 2 places. You're talking about like 1 continuous place. Versus, it technically increases in 2 quadrants. But, yeah, I get it. You're saying, like, 1 continuous thing. Okay, cool. All right. That's a good question. You understand it. Yeah, good. All right, here. Let me do Noise's question, because it's late. It's late for our UK boys. It's early for Sensation, dude. You're welcome, Equity.
I'm sitting here in my pajamas.
He's like, morning time. Oh, Equity, you filled out the form for me mailing physical prizes. What phone number did you give me? Did you give me a Canada phone number or a US phone number? Now I got to figure out if I got to make a phone call to someone in Canada. All right, let's see. Let's get his question up. Oh, a US number? Cool. Awesome. Yes. Awesome. Yeah, I will do that this week then. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Now that you told me, I wasn't checking the form to see when your parents filled it out. I was just wondering if they did. So if they did, that's good. I'll call them. Where is Noise's question, dude? Where is it? Maclaurin series. All right, let's do it. Maclaurin series are cool. Does anyone know what a Maclaurin series is? Why is it called the Maclaurin series? Has to do with being centered at 0, is what we say. Chlorine? Yeah, no. Maclaurin. Maclaurin is what it is. Yeah, this is Maclaurin series is what we say. I think that guy from Home Alone. Taylor series but crappier? No, it's a Taylor series but nicer. Because, you know, what we learned for the definition of a Taylor series, right? Here, I'll just pull the image up instead of writing it. It takes too long. Yeah, I've already done this so many times. Well, who has it in, like, nice form? There we go. That's what I want. Right. This is a Taylor series, which is centered at A. But a Maclaurin
intensifies.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Maclaurin series where is A is equal to 0. I know this looks scary. It's not that bad. It's clearly the guy from Superbad. What a classic movie, dude. Anyways, this is 0 and this is 0. So it actually makes the Taylor series easier. For those that don't know, like, what a Taylor series is, McLovin, yeah. Did he ever do any other movies after that? He was legendary, dude. I feel like half the people that Halloween were him, like, for as costumes. Yeah.
Is that the dude that was in Kick-Ass as well?
Yes. No. Was he in Kick-Ass? Wait. Yes, he's the villain in Kick-Ass, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think he's the villain. Let me see. Taylor series. I want like an explanation. I want someone that's already done a cool graphic of it. Yeah, here we go. This is what. Oh yeah, Wikipedia has a really good thing on it. Yeah, this is cool. So yeah, why a Taylor series is cool is it allows us to approximate non-linear equations such as this black curve here. This is a curve of sine, right? And you can express it as a summation, so adding together a bunch of higher order polynomials. Polynomial just refers to like x squared, x to the third, x to the fourth, like whatever. It's just x to an exponent. And so, yeah, for instance, this is, where do they have the explanation of this? Right. So if you want to make the graph of 1 over 1 minus x, that's the same thing as, yeah, that's the same as this. It's 1 plus x squared plus x to the third, blah, blah, blah. Oh, with 1 minus x. Okay, very cool. I see how this works. And then they integrate it to figure out what ln looks like. Oh, wow, that's very cool. Okay. Sorry, I'm like nerding out a little bit. But, okay. This is a good example of, for instance, this orange curve is what log of 1 plus x actually is. And then this green, red, blue, and cyan are all different terms in a Taylor series that you add up together to make it look like the orange one. It's kind of like, let's say, for instance, I had a graph that looked something like, I don't know, let's say like, let's just make it crazy or something. Let's say it's like something like this. Or no, let me like make it like really fun. Like this, right? If I wanted to approximate like what the graph was here, like what it would look like, I could be like, cool. Well, that looks like it would just be a straight line here, right? So this would be like y is equal to, I don't know. This is like 3. So this is 3x to the 0, right? And then I'd be like, okay, but if I want to like go further away from this, do you see how like we start to deviate a lot, right? If I moved further in x along my blue line, which is the approximation, I get really far away from what the actual thing is here in red. So I'd be like, okay, it's probably this blue line, but also plus a diagonal, okay, of sorts, okay? So this would be, for instance, like y is equal to negative 2x to the first. But then look there, right? As I start going further down the line this way, now I'm even further from this. It's like, okay, well, it can't be just this and this. There's got to be like some curvature to it. So that's where you start saying, okay, I think it's also the blue line plus the green line plus maybe something like this. Well, okay, it would be like something like this. So this would be like y is equal to x squared. And then if you want to approximate even more, you're like, okay, but there's also kind of like a y equals x cubed or something going on. Yeah. Anyways, there's a lot of terms, and you see how they go up in power. This is x to the 0, x to the 1, x to the second, and as you stack them on top of each other, you get a curve that looks more like the red one. Negative 2x minus 3, yeah, probably. Yeah, that's probably what it actually is. Yeah, I'm just saying for basic concepts here. But okay, notice, and so this was trying to approximate f of x at a location. This is called A. This is what we call like the center location. That's where you are trying to build your approximation of what the red function is. Okay, so in this case, they say given that f of x is inverse tanh, oh my god, what, of 1 minus x, blah, 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 show that f double prime is that. I could. Yeah, you're good, Lightning. I'll do it. You're good. Okay. Okay. Hence, find the Maclaurin series for f of x up to and including the term x squared. So, I guess you're supposed to read this to then get this. Right? Because can I just do the derivative of tanh? Or is it really messy? Oh, oh god, it sucks. What? Oh, I don't want to do that. Excuse me? Show that f double prime is that. Excuse me? What? How? Oh, it's inverse tanh. Oh, okay, sorry. Oh, thank you. So, what is that? Is that arctanh? Oh, okay, we're not okay, this isn't so bad. Okay. So the derivative of arctanh is 1 over 1 minus x squared? Okay. So, d dx of tanh is equal to 1 over 1 minus x squared. Okay, cool. All right, that's not too bad. Okay. So, the first derivative would be 1 over 1 minus x over 3 plus x. But that's also then, this is a chain rule, right? Because then we have to do the derivative of what's inside, okay? So, derivative of what's inside. Now this is a quotient rule. So, it's derivative of the top, which is just negative 1, times the bottom. Minus the derivative of the bottom, which is just 1, times the top, all over the bottom squared. Someone hit me if there's like something easier, if there's an easier way to do this. But, okay. Here, I'm going to multiply everything by 3 plus x, and then 3 plus x. Because anytime I see, like, a fraction within a fraction... Yeah. Femvox says squared. Did I do something wrong here? Oh, thank you. Yeah. Sorry, this is squared. Oh, ew. Okay, so we got to multiply everything by 3 plus x squared. Okay, fine. All right. So I get 3 plus x squared, which is nice because that'll cancel with this. All over 3 plus x squared minus 1 minus x squared. Okay. And then this is times... I'm going to just say this is 1 minus x minus 3 plus x. So what I did is I used the negative sign here to switch the order of these things. And then this is over 3 plus x squared. Okay, cool thing here. These cancel. These go away. That's nice. And then this is also now a difference of squares, right? So this is 1 over 3 plus x plus 1 minus x times 3 plus x minus 1 minus x. Check that negative, bruh. Oh, no. What did I do wrong with the negative? Did I? This okay, are you talking about this negative? I think this negative is okay, right? 1 minus x squared Derivative of the top. I'm just making a second. Times the bottom. Minus derivative of the bottom. Times the top. Yeah, no, it's okay. I just took this, and then I flipped the order of these, is what I did. That should be okay. I think so. I think I'm okay. You tell me if I'm not. I'm pretty sure it is. Anyways, this is a difference of squares. So I'm going to write it as a difference of squares. They're both negative terms, though. What are both negative terms, sorry? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, this is... Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, okay. Yes, thank you. See, yeah, you're good, Fembo. You're good. You're good, Fembox. Yeah, okay, sorry. My bad. I can't switch this. If it was... Right, they're both negative. I see what he's saying. You're totally okay. So, actually, if they're both negative... Can I just pull a negative out and make them positive? Can we just say, like, this is -1? And then I'm going to put... I'm just going to... For my own sanity, I'm going to say 3 plus x plus 1 minus x. Thank you. Yeah, you're right. I got a little ahead of myself with that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So, this is still a difference of squares, though, right? This is a squared minus b squared, which is then going to turn into a plus b times a minus b. That's where that comes from. And then we have times... Sorry, I'm just going to put the -1 over here. I'm just going to pull this -1 over. And then we have 3 plus x plus 1 minus x all over... And then... Yeah, what's up, Mystic? 3 plus x squared. Okay, so this goes away. This goes away. This is over 1. The cool thing is this one will cancel off with this one, right? And so now we're just left with -1 over 3 plus x minus 1 minus x. So plus x minus x cancels. And wait, are we just left with -1/2? Wow, that's weird. No, sorry. Minus. Okay, sorry. 3 minus 1 is 2. X minus x is 2x. Okay. So 2 plus 2x. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, cool. Cool. All right. Okay, and then another derivative, right? Oh, so this is cool. So this is just -1 over 2, 1 plus x, right? So then another derivative of this. I'm just going to use u sub at this point. Well, actually, no, I can't use u sub. Sorry. Actually, I can. This is the same as -1, -1/2, and then this is 1 plus x to the -1, right? So I'm just going to do the... Instead of doing the quotient rule, because I hate the quotient rule, I'm just going to do the chain rule. So that's just going to be 1/2 1 plus x to the -2. Okay, cool. Yeah, Mystic, someone did change the ticker. 1 plus x. Zach did, e to the 2 pi. Okay, cool. Wow. That's correct. Oh, that's very pretty. Nice. It's not a bunch of random letters. It's actually a city. Someone sent it in the chat earlier. Yeah, this is it. Here you go. It's a real city. In Wales. Okay. Hence, find the Maclaurin series for f of x up to and including the x squared term. Okay. So, the Maclaurin series is... where did I put my definition of Maclaurin series? Or not Maclaurin series. I had it for Taylor series. This is it. Okay, so the Maclaurin series is where a is equal to 0. So that's just going to be f of 0 plus f prime, first derivative, at 0 times x plus the second derivative at 0 over 2 factorial times x squared, right? Okay, so at 0, that's going to be tanh, or arctanh, so here, tanh -1 of, so it's 1 minus 0 over 3 plus 0, so that's arctanh of 1/3, okay? Plus the first derivative, which we found out the first derivative was this, And at x equals 0, this goes away, so that's just negative 1/2. So that's going to be plus negative 1/2 times x. And then plus the second derivative at 0, which is also going to be, positive 1/2. Over 2 factorial, that's 1/4, and then x squared. I wonder what's the hyperbolic tangent of 1/3? Oh, thanks for the follow, dude. Eclipse proton. Arc tangent of 1/3. Isn't 2 factorial just 2? It is. It is. So, this is just 2. But then f double prime at 0, right? Remember f double prime was this. So that's another 1/2. So that's why I put 1/4. What's up, Proton? Yeah. Sorry, yeah, I skipped a step there. Okay. The follower count, 967. We're going up. Will we hit 1,000 before the end of this month? That would be really cool. Maybe I'll do a contest. Like, I'll give out like $100 if we hit it by, the end of the month. That would be a really cool thing, yeah? Okay. Is this the answer, Noise? Is this what the answer is? I'm not a nerd, but I love math. Well, you came to the right place. I am a nerd, but I'm not a stereotypical nerd. And I also love math. You love math and science? Cool, man. Well, be sure to check out. We have some other really cool friends of ours that stream math stuff. There's all their handles. Make sure to give them a follow. We stream 3 times a week. That's our schedule. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I did want to do a golden hour this Friday, but yeah, I think I'm trying to be a nerd. Yeah, cool. Join the club, dude. Yeah, nerds are great. They'll be your boss someday. So, yeah. Anyways.
I'm a nerd. I'm quite a happy one at that.
He's quite a happy nerd, yeah. Well, there's a difference,
I
right?
love me some sci-fi.
Yeah, I love what you like Star Wars, right? Star Wars or Star Trek?
Well, either or, but I've never took a side in that fight.
You know, some people get like super like upset about it sometimes. They're just like,
Sorry, was that very loud?
No, you're good. Your mic was a little hot. You're good. Wait. I don't want to block you. Let me see. I hate when I right click something. Dude, look how dangerous this is. When I right click, dude, look at all these things that I can like accidentally click. Like, I don't like this. Yeah, you're good now. You're good.
I've turned it right down, so.
All right, you're good. But yeah, no, I like Star Wars. I'm a big Star Wars fan. Huge Star Wars nerd. I'm excited because there's a new Star Wars series called The Acolyte coming out in June 4th.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard people dissing that already, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm sure. Well, I think the person who's directing it is kind of like some like woke mobster or something. So like, what are they gonna do to Star Wars? Like people don't like what happened to the sequels, obviously.
No, but then people said something similar about the prequel trilogy, which
is great.
We enjoyed it even at the time, so.
Yeah, I enjoy the prequels. The prequels are great. If you go back and watch the prequels, you're like, wow, there's a lot of really fun politics in that form of Star Wars. Yeah. I'm a fan of it. Nice. Lightning, what's up, dude? Are you here? Guys, are you scientists? I have a PhD in physics, so I guess I'm technically a scientist. But really, like, what is a scientist? I feel like everyone does science, you know? Sensation Black here, like, fixes, video game controllers. That's kind of like sciencey. You're a scientist.
Well, I fix the machines as well.
Yeah, there you go.
It's electronics.
You're an electronics scientist, yeah. I'm not in academia. No, I don't like do like physics research anymore. I do more education outreach. That's what I do. But
and I am become death.
I am become. Yeah, that's a great quote. I love that one. Who is it that said that? Oppenheimer, yeah.
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 Quote from the Bhagavad Gita.
Bhagavad Gita, yeah. He says whatever comes out with his multi-layered arms.
Shiva.
Shiva. What's up, Obama? Obama did really well on his math test. I was very proud of you, Obama, dude. Good job. Where was his good grade he had here? What was it? It was in Discord. Where was it? Where were your good grades, Obama? I saw you post them. Where was it? There it was. Look at that. Look at that. Good job, Obama. Unit 8 test. 49.09 out of 50. That's cool. Good job, dude. Yeah, thanks, dude. Thanks for Proton. Yeah, hang around. We're gonna. How this works is we have a Discord that you can join. The link's right there. And people just post screenshots of stuff they need help with in their classes, and then we go over it and teach it along the way. Yeah. You got another one this Thursday? Okay, well, cool. Obama, post some questions. Let's help you with it, dude. You are good beyond all criticism. 33 more followers? Yeah, we're getting closer. Yeah, go tell your friends.
Has Obama become the Fonz?
The Fonz, dude. Hey. None of the kids here
All
probably
good
know.
students become the Fonz.
They don't know the Fonz, dude. They don't know the Fonz, man. Let's see.
Well, how do I? That's even before even my time, isn't it?
I know. Yeah, but it's like, was that from Cheers? Is that from Cheers? Is that what this show was called?
No, it was Happy Days,
Happy Days. Okay.
which was
Happy Days.
I think ended before I was even.
See, Jeff is outing himself on his age already because Jeff knows it's Happy Days. Jeff, we know you're one of us now. We've guessed your age. He says I'm super old. One of us. Yeah.
No, yeah, it ended on the year I was born.
What? 84?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm a 90s kid. I was born right on the cusp, 1990. You're gonna send the question? Yeah, send the question, dude. Let's do it. Where's Lightning, dude? Where's my boy Lightning?
Lightning McQueen.
Lightning McQueen, which is
Cars.
Cars. Yes. Almost a classic. Early thousands, yeah. Cars. What are Pixar Cars? Yeah,
Here's a hot
2006.
take for you.
What's up?
I reckon Inside Out will become a classic, like forever. I think it's already a classic.
This is a good one. I've only watched it once though.
It's a fascinating premise.
Yeah, it has to do with like these are all like brain chemicals or something, right? Within someone's brain, and it's like some kid in San Francisco who has like parents who are moving, and there's a bunch of issues.
Each character represents an emotion.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Dude, Jeff says
No
Fonzie is
spoilers.
78 and still alive. Hey,
Is he 78? Wow.
78. Dude, if I make it to 78, I'll be happy. It's a cool age. All right, let's see. Let's see what Obama's got out here. Obama, you want to come up on stage, say hi? I forgot that Obama always takes very high resolution images that take a long time for me to upload.
40 gigapixels.
40 gigapixels. Eclipse says, guys, do you talk about science? We do. So what we usually do on Fridays is I have special guests come up, and we have what's called the Golden Hour AMA podcast. So I've had some fun guests on here. Jess was like a therapist. Zach is a math grad student. Penn Center's a math professor. And then here's a really fun friend of mine. We went for 3.5 hours. This is my friend David Chester, and he's a quantum gravity researcher. So we were talking about like UFOs and stuff. So he's another cool friend. So yeah, I have some cool friends. And what we try to do on Fridays is I have them on like a podcast, and the students ask questions as topics for the guests that we have. I need to get more people on for that. I've been kind of slacking getting guests.
The reason I've never had an AMA is because you can't ask me any questions.
Yeah, we can't ask Sensation. He was in the SAS at one point. He says, "No, I won't. No, I wasn't."
No, I wasn't.
Can I be your student too? Yeah. Do you want? So here, Eclipse. Here's the best way. I don't know what your grade level is or like what you're trying to learn, but the best way to learn is to ask questions. And so, for instance, if you can just hang around and watch what we do, you'll pick up and learn things that way. But also, if specifically you wanted to maybe brush up on, I don't know, pre-calc or trig or something, just find a screenshot of like some question on the internet that you don't understand in math or science. It doesn't have to be math. It could be physics. I teach a lot of physics or chemistry, and I'm happy to like try and go over it on the stream. A mechanics class when? E&M class when? Yeah, I teach a lot of mechanics in E&M, dude. Yeah, please. If you ever need physics help, I can help you out with that as well. As long as it doesn't get to like super high grad level like relativistic E&M, then I'm gonna like struggle. I'm basic. I wake up a day and I wanted to learn everything about this stuff. I don't know why I'm hungry to learn. Well, that's cool, man. Yeah, luckily you have the internet. You have this. You have there's infinite resources to learn. I think the best thing you probably want to do is have like some sort of structure, right? Otherwise, you could just spend all day on YouTube watching, was that Kazergastog or something? Like, they just go through everything, you know, if you really want to learn stuff. But yes, Y83 is right. Start with math. Math is the building blocks to everything. If you want to learn, again, I don't know what your math proficiency is, or what level you're at, but I have like textbooks that you can kind of follow and like go through questions. Yeah, mission. Yeah, get to calc. Yeah, calculus is a good one. Once you get to calculus, everything is cool. So, and then, because then you can do the higher level classes. For instance, Penn Center, one of the streamers I mentioned, is doing a complex analysis class starting in July, where he's going to run like an actual class here on Twitch. And you just hang around and ask questions and go through stuff and like you'll learn. So, but you got to kind of get up to the calculus level first for that. Okay.
I've got a stupid joke for you.
What's up? What's a stupid joke?
What do students and zombies have in common?
They're hungry for brains.
Brains.
Brains. Okay. Here, let's help out Obama here. We're doing this, so this is conic sections. Okay. Okay, find A, dude, I hate this. If they say A and B, dude, no. Because, like, I just say whatever the major axis is, whatever the longer one is, and whatever the minor axis is, the smaller one. But, yeah, saying A and B, that's super, like, unfortunate. There are no complex numbers in calc. Yes. I think there are. You don't do too much with it. It's not like complex analysis. But there definitely are complex stuff. Oh, yeah. Okay, Stephen Hawking's cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah, go watch that podcast on my friend with quantum gravity. Yeah, he's fun. Okay. I gotta figure out what the A and B equations are. What is this? This is conics. That's a hyperbole, I believe. Yeah, here we go. Cool. And then we'll do the one for the ellipses afterwards. A hyperbole, giggle. Yeah, because hyperbole in English means like over the top. Yeah. It's okay if you don't know things. You learn things. All right, anyways. So, wait, is Obama here? I hope Obama's here. Or does Mom like throw the chanclas at him? Because wait, I gotta teach soon. Actually, fuck. When do I gotta teach? One second. Let me check my schedule. Oh, I gotta teach at 6. Okay, so I gotta bounce out of here in 20 minutes. All right, let's do this. Okay, so this is a hyperbole, or hyperbola. Sorry, hyperbole is something different. That's the English term. And since this one is like the happy face and sad face, Obama, what's up, dude?
Yo.
Okay, cool. I was just gonna go through this. Do you see how this is like a hyperbola? Yeah, because it's like happy face, sad face. Yeah. So in that case, when it's like this and like this is what we call a vertical hyperbola, which means that the y stuff is always going to be first. Okay. Cool.
So that applies to the vertices, right?
Yes. So the vertices they refer to this, okay? Which first you need to figure out what A, and first you got to figure out what B are, okay? So in this case, A is always the first thing, and because it's underneath the Y, it's the distance from the center of like the box, the imaginary box here, to where one of the vertices are, okay? So here, the center of the box, right, is at y is equal to 3. And then where does the first vertex hit?
My pencil keeps falling.
Okay, yeah,
Off
go get
my
your
back.
pencil. You're okay.
Sorry, I'm back.
Okay. So the center of the box here is at is at y is equal to 3, right?
Okay.
So then how far does it take for you to go down to hit the vertice or the lower vertex?
It's 3,
Very good.
right?
So that means a is going to be equal to the square root of 3 because it's over a squared. Oh wait, no,
Okay.
sorry. No. My bad. Wait. Erase that, scratch that. A is just equal to 3. But when you put it in the equation, I'll show you. The equation is going to be different. It ends up being 3 squared, which becomes 9. Okay. All right. And so then if that's A, right, B is the distance from the center to the right-hand edge of the box, okay?
So 4.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. So that's 4. Okay. And then, all right, so we got to figure out where the vertices are. Good, Proton. Yep, 4. Vertices are where these things are, which it's kind of weird. They give you the graph, so you can just look at it.
Yeah.
Because the vertice is just at 0, 0. Ooh, but where's the other one then?
Just up, like you can't see it though, right? I didn't take the picture well, but
It's okay. But it's
It's
up 3
five.
from here. So where's that going to be up at?
6.
Good, it's 6. Yeah, 6. Yeah, not 5. It's going to be 6 because it's 3 up from 3. So that's going to be 0, 6. All right, good. Foci. So that's what these points are right here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is where you do like a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. It's like the Pythagorean theorem, basically.
I thought it was c squared and then a squared minus b squared.
Um,
I thought that was that for hyperbolas. And the
no, I
other's
think that's for ellipse. I think it's for ellipse. It's for an ellipse. No, yeah, it's a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared
Okay.
for a hyperbola. You're right. For an ellipse, it's a squared minus b squared, where a is just whatever the bigger one is. So, right. So this is 3 squared plus 4 squared is equal to c squared. You should recognize this. This is what's called a Pythagorean triple. This is just 3, 4, 5.
What? What?
You don't know that? Yeah, there are certain series of
Nope.
numbers. There are certain series of numbers that if you do the first number squared plus the second number squared, you'll always get the third number squared.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 5, 12, 13. These are the big ones. And then all the multiples of them work as well. Okay? So 6, 8, 10, and then 10, 24, 26. These also work. Because watch what happens here.
What?
If I do 6 squared plus 8 squared, right? That's 36 plus 64. Do you notice how this equals 10 squared, which is 100?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you ever want to like, because again, whenever teachers design these questions, they want them to be easy for them to grade, which means they want them to be easy for them to know whether it's right or not. They're going to use usually one of these sets of numbers, because they don't want to actually do like weird things with square roots. So if you see anything 3, 4, 5 or a multiple of it, so 6, 8, 10, what would be another multiple of this?
12.
Good. 12 comma what?
14. Wait, what?
16. 16. See, you're multiplying by 2, multiplying by 2, multiplying by 2.
Uh-huh.
20. Right? Good.
So
And then,
would it
yeah,
be
you could
24 or
part.
something?
Yeah, so 12, 16, 20 is another one. And then if you did this times 3, do you see how you get 9, 12, 15?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So it's like any multiple of this, 3, 4, 5, 5, 12, 13. Yeah, those all work, right? So
Yeah.
if you ever see 9 squared plus 12 squared, you don't even have to do the math. You can just be like, cool, that's 15 squared. Let's say, for instance, you saw a triangle that was, yeah, no, it's cool. Let's say you had a triangle that was like this, 10 and 8. Do you know how to automatically then know what this side is going to be?
No. Just automatically? No.
Yeah, you can just look at it automatically. Do you see how that's this triple?
Yeah.
10, 8. So what does that mean this side is?
6?
6. Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah,
Damn,
exactly.
okay.
Yeah, so yeah, anytime you see triangles, so right triangles are things that use Pythagorean triples because they use the Pythagorean theorem, right? So anytime you see triangles and they have like 2 of the numbers, the other side is the third number, right? If you had this number and this number, the third number is this one.
Alright.
Just useful things to like help you out. It just makes things quicker.
Yeah.
So anyways, the foci then, because this is a 3, 4, 5, the foci is located 5 units away from the center. So instead of being up here at 3, it goes down to -2, right? So this is 0, -2, and then what's the other one?
8. 0, 8.
Yeah, good. Proton says, you speak like this is nothing to you? No, I speak like I've been teaching this for over a decade. It's not that it's nothing. I've been doing it a lot. So you
I'm
remember
confused
it.
on the transverse axis. I don't get what that means.
That has to do with this. They're asking about that. I think is this the transverse axis? Is what they're saying? One sec.
Shit, I got no clue.
Oh, okay. No, that's what this is.
The middle?
No, it's not the asymptote. Yeah, it's just the okay. So let's. Do you understand what the? Fucking shit. Where is that? One second. Let me put it over here. Sorry, I was watching. It just didn't let me type in chat. Oh, it's okay, dude. Okay. All right. So transverse axis is the axis that connects the 2 vertices. Okay.
Okay.
You can think of this as a couple ways. Okay. So, go away, Homer. Okay. So transverse usually means something that's like this. It means like 90 degrees, kind of like perpendicular. That's what transverse means. So do you see how this thing is kind of like 90 degrees to like this curve? That's why they call it the transverse axis. Yeah. Or if you want to think about like transport, right? You're transporting from here to here, whatever. That's also, trans means a lot of things, especially these days. So transverse axis is gonna be connecting the vertices. What's the equation of the axis that connects the vertices?
I mean, I don't. Is it like a point or something?
No, it's just a line. It's just an equation. So again,
Like
this is
x equals something.
yeah. X equals what? What line connects this thing up to this thing?
0.
X equals 0. Yeah, it's just x equals 0. Easy. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. All right, let's do this one. Ellipses. You know this, right?
Yeah.
Orientation. Whatever. This is horizontal, right?
Wait.
Okay. Well, here's a cool. We should also be like writing down like what the equation is for this thing, shouldn't we? Shouldn't we be doing that? I feel it's like kind of dumb if the quiz is just gonna like give you a graph and tell you to like label what the things are, or is she not gonna ask you to like write down what the equation is?
Bro, it's whatever's on this is exactly what she's gonna ask me on the.
Okay, whatever.
test.
Fuck it. All right. The next test will be like taking this information and then writing out an equation for it. We can do that another time, but
Yeah.
okay.
We don't even have a test. After this, we just have that IA, and then we just finish the year.
Oh, okay. Well, you should learn how to write down the equation of this. Okay.
Yeah.
Horizontal. Where's the center?
Hold up. Let me zoom in. To -4.
Good. 2, -4. Okay. A and B. Ooh, interesting. Right. So where? I
Didn't
need
you
to-
say it was?
Yeah, it's. I don't
What the
like when
hell?
I don't like when they use A and B. Yeah, they do this. How come you majored in physics opposed to engineering? Engineering for me was like too many like equation sheets and stuff, too many like tables. Physics is more like pure. You're really understanding the why, whereas engineering is a lot more applied. I didn't want to go like super applied. That being said, I did do like experimental physics, which is basically like engineering. So I don't know. You like thermodynamics tables? Exactly, hell dog. Yeah, like those. Okay. So A always goes underneath the bigger side that it's happening, okay? So A refers to to this length is what we
Major?
say. Yeah, the major axis, right? Yeah. So what's the major axis? Well, okay, no. The major axis is the whole thing, right? A is just the half part of the major axis.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's that going to be here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 6?
It's going from 2 to 3, so I think that's 5, right?
Holy, I suck at counting then.
It's okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, I just counted one more.
Good. And this is going from 4 to 0, so this is 4. Okay, so then what's the length of the major axis?
10,
10, good. Minor axis?
8.
8, good. Vertices?
That's just the points, right? So
Well, which points?
negative 3 and negative 4.
Good, so it's this one
And
and this
also-
one.
Yeah, and also 7 and negative 4.
And then 7, negative 4, yeah. And then also, look,
Then
do you
the
see how that, right, 2 plus 5 gets you 7, 2 minus 5 gets you negative 3? That's where it comes from.
Wait, what? Hold up, can you show me that again?
Okay, so the center, right, is at 2, comma, negative 4, right? And then this one is located at negative 3, comma, negative 4. So do you see how going from here to here is going over A units, right? 2 minus 5 gets you the negative 3. And then 2 plus 5 gets you the 7.
So I don't even have to look at the graph.
You don't. I mean, once you know what A and B are and the center, you can figure out everything else just by knowing what the equation of a circle should be. Yeah.
I just like doing it visually. I don't know.
It's fine. I'm just saying in like more advanced classes, they're not going to give you a graph. You have to like actually do it.
Okay.
All right, what are the covertices?
2, 4, 2 negative 4. I mean, and also 2 negative 8.
No. So it's going to be 2 comma 0.
That's what I mean. I didn't mean
Very
the
good, very
center. I meant the
Covertice, very good. And
And
2
2
comma
8,
negative, 2 negative 8. Okay. All right, but then you got to find the foci. This is cool. Should notice something here, right? So remember for an ellipse, right? It's c squared is equal to a squared minus b squared. Okay?
Okay.
So you have c squared is equal to 5 squared minus 4 squared, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which you could solve for, but you could also notice this. Watch. This is c squared plus 4 squared is equal to 5 squared. Do you see how this is like question mark 4 comma 5? It's another Pythagorean triple.
Hell no. What?
Yeah. Okay, look. All right, so if I have this, right? You can just solve this right off the bat. Like, watch this. Right? Oh, fuck. Why is this not going away? Okay. C squared equals 5 squared minus 4 squared, right? From this.
Mhm.
So that's 25 minus 16, which is equal to 9.
Yeah.
So you get C is equal to 3.
Yeah.
I'm saying that if you wanted to, like, be even faster, right? You could rewrite C squared is equal to 5 squared minus 4 squared. You could move the 4 squared. Sorry, you could move the... Yeah, you can move the 4 squared over. So it's C squared plus 4 squared is equal to 5 squared. Okay? Which is the same thing, right? When you have, like, A squared plus B squared is equal to C squared. When you have, like, 2 things squared adding up to another thing squared, and if the numbers follow one of these patterns...
Oh, 3, 4, 5?
Yes. Do you see how this is something 4, 5? What does that mean this number has to be?
Which one?
This one right here.
3?
Yeah, 3. Yeah. So that's why C is equal to 3. Again, you could have done it just in your head here. Sorry, not in your head. You could have done it like actually out loud. Or you can just look at it and instantly recognize, oh, it's a 4, 5. The other side is 3.
Alright.
Yeah. But then, yeah, so that's where the foci are, right? Which they are located a distance C away. So that's why, yeah, what's one of the foci going to be?
-1, -4?
-1, -4, good. Do you see how that's 3 units away from 2, -4?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. What's the next one?
5, -4?
5, -4. Yes, good job. Make more sense?
Yeah, I think I got this test. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, good job.
I should ask you a different question. It's fine though.
Well, ask me a different question tomorrow. Cool.
Oh yeah, true. I have the test like on
You have the test on Friday.
Thursday.
I'm still streaming tomorrow,
Thursday,
so
Thursday.
come by tomorrow. Ask the other question tomorrow. We'll do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna come tomorrow then.
Cool. I see Rand's like, can I go after Dr. Gold? I gotta go, Rand. I gotta go teach another kid. Come at the beginning of my streams, please. That's when I can help you guys best. I gotta go.
Wait, when did you start? You started like 7, right?
I started 2 hours ago. Or, sorry, an hour and 40 minutes ago. No. We've been streaming for an hour and 40.
Damn.
Thanks for the follow, Chris. Wow, we're up to 967, 968. Ooh, 968. Nice. We're getting close to 1,000. Okay, cool. All right. I gotta go end the stream because I gotta go teach more students to pay my rent. So let's close it out. All right. Thank you, everyone, for coming to Office Hours. Thanks again to our amazing subscribers, Discord server boosters. You guys keep the server running. Thank you. Our next stream is going to be tomorrow. That's going to be at 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Pacific. Sorry, 8 p.m. Eastern. Here's the schedule if you ever want to know. And then here's our Discord. Join our Discord. You can meet more of the cool people in our community. You can post questions that we'll help you with during the streams, and you find out about all the events we do. Let's go. Yes, you're very welcome, Clips Proton. I appreciate everything. Yes, I appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. Yeah. Who is Nick? Who is Nick? Like, dark aspect Nick? He's someone. Yes, you can get a pic of the work. Yeah, sorry. Let me send that to him. One sec. Yeah, one sec. Let me get it for you. Got you, Obama. Okay. Oh, because Nick doesn't get off Discord. Oh, they're talking about the bot. Oh, that's too funny, dude. Yes, that's great. Yes, who is Nick? Okay, who am I following? Who are we gonna raid? Cool. Danny's doing math help. Oh, no, wait, he says math help is closed. Man, what do you mean? What do you mean math help is closed? What's he doing? What is he doing on his stream?
Why doesn't Nice have a bot thing?
He should.
No
Oh, there we go.
healing could be done. It wasn't possible. And I think that was a lesson it took me a long time to really internalize.
Oh, it looks like, at least, so Danny's a cool friend of ours. He also streams math and science help. I think he's having more of a semantic, like, discussion. So, yeah. Yes, so,
What are you looking for his rant.
he's ranting, but it looks like he's ranting with a lot of our other cool friends. So if you want to go say hi to him, please do. He's great.
Yeah, he's a good lad.
He's a good lad. We like his opinions. So, who are we raiding? We're gonna go raid. Danny Highway. He's a friend of ours. He also streams math and science help. Oh, I wouldn't raid Danny right now. Oh shit. Okay, cancel. I'm sorry. Is he going through some shit, Zach? I had a little bit of his audio on. It says I wouldn't raid Danny right now. Okay. All right. My bad. I saw he was discussing something, but okay. Go say hi to Paleontologizing. All right. Yes. Cool. Let's go do that. Who are the people I'm following? Okay. There we go. We're gonna go raid him. Yeah. This is great. Oh look, they're doing an interview or something. Yeah. Awesome. All good. I think Danny was having kind of a heavy moment in his stream, so I'm gonna go say some nice things to him. But if you want to learn more math and science, go check out our boy Paleontologizing. He's very cool. Otherwise, I will see you guys on tomorrow. Cool. All right. Peace out, guys.